Okay, let's dive into this. You know that feeling, that sort of mental fog where you've got way too much going on upstairs, tasks, worries, ideas, maybe even, looking at what others are doing.
Oh, absolutely. It's like having way too many tabs open in your browser, but
Yeah.
it's your brain. You feel completely stuck, overwhelmed, don't know where to start.
Exactly. And it's actually really common. The source material we looked at for this really says, yeah, that's normal. But here's the interesting bit. It suggests you don't actually need some huge, perfect plan when you feel like that.
Right. The goal isn't the master plan. It's simpler. It's just about finding clarity.
Yeah, clarity. And that's the fuel, isn't it, for actually moving forward. This deep dive, it's part of our series on the 1% shift, those tiny deliberate steps. So today we're looking at finding clarity when things feel chaotic, using a really practical method from the source material to get you from stuck to, focused.
And the material helps explain why we get bogged down.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's, too many choices. That paradox where more options just frees you up.
Or you get caught comparing yourself, right? Looking at everyone else's curated life online.
Definitely. Or just plain old overthinking. Worrying about failing before you even try. Mental clutter, basically.
Yeah, that mental clutter. But the source is pretty optimistic. Feeling stuck happens, but staying stuck, that's optional.
So true. And it offers a way out, a framework. Surprisingly simple, actually. It doesn't take long, maybe 10, 15 minutes tops.
Okay, I'm interested. When you're right in the middle of that fog, what's the very first thing this approach says to do? To even, start clearing things up?
It kicks off with what they call a brain dump. Seriously. Just get everything that's swirling around in your head, tasks, ideas, worries, random thoughts, anxieties, get it all out onto paper, onto a screen. Don't filter, don't judge, just empty it out.
Okay. Externalize it. Get it out of your head so you can actually see it. Makes sense. My brain dumps usually look like, chaos on a page. So once it's all out there, this big messy list, what then? How do you make sense of that?
That's step 2. You categorize. You look at your list and start grouping things. The source suggests some helpful labels, like urgent, emotional, things causing stress or feelings, noise, which is stuff you can't control or isn't really important right now, and truly important, the things that actually move the needle for you.
Okay, wait. So emotional might be like worrying about that awkward conversation yesterday.
Exactly. Or feeling anxious about a deadline.
And noise is maybe scrolling social media or getting lost in emails that don't matter.
Precisely. Stuff that drains energy but doesn't contribute. This sorting step is key. It helps you see what's really going on beneath the overwhelm. Priorities start to bubble up.
Got it. Okay, so brain dump, then categorize. What's the final step? The crucial part.
This is where the 1% shift really comes alive. Step 3, choose one thing, just one tiny actionable step from everything you listed and sorted.
Just one, not map out the whole solution.
Nope, just one small move you can make, right now or very soon. It's about breaking the inertia.
So instead of figuring out your entire career change, maybe just
send one email to someone in a field you're curious about. Or instead of planning your whole fitness overhaul, just go for a 10-minute walk. The big insight here, and it's powerful, is this. Clarity comes from action, not just from thinking about it endlessly. Doing something, however small, builds momentum. It shows you the next step.
Clarity comes from action, not thought. I really like that. It flips the script, doesn't it? And the source also mentions something about making this sustainable, like a weekly ritual.
Yeah, a simple check-in. Maybe 10 or 15 minutes, Sunday night, Monday morning, whatever works. Ask yourself, okay, what am I trying to move forward? What feels sticky or blocked? And then, based on that, what's one small thing I can do this week? It's not about solving world hunger every week. It's about steering consistently.
Right. Steering, not solving everything at once. So, okay, building on this deep dive, here's a little challenge for you listening. Part of your own 1% shift, give that clarity framework a try this week. Do the brain dump, slap some labels on it. Urgent, emotional, noise, important. And then, this is the hard part maybe, pick just one single 1% move.
Just one. Honestly, that small action can be enough to cut through the fog and get you unstuck. Remember that core idea. Clarity comes from action, not thought.
And speaking of things that keep us stuck, next time we're going to tackle comparison. Looking sideways. We'll explore what the source says about how to stop doing that and focus on your own path, building your own momentum.
Yeah, definitely related. So maybe a final thought for you to chew on, building on this idea of action creating clarity. What's the absolute smallest thing, like really small, you could do right now, maybe even in the next 5 minutes, that would shift you just 1% closer to feeling a bit clearer? Think about it. Maybe even try it.
If you loved this episode of The 1% Shift and want more bite-sized motivation to transform your life one small step at a time, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode. And if you're ready to take the next step in your journey, click the video right here. It's packed with insights that will keep you growing, shifting, and showing up every day. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about getting 1% better every single day.